Probably get a guest list of 50. So at least 3 dozen kegs. Brown ale, maybe. No. For him.
Are you...
Budgeting for Moreland's funeral. I was this close. We were gonna move on. Leave on. Then you come along. You spark your...
It's going to work. So, how does someone like you end up working for someone like...
I work with Moreland. We got 3 equal claims in this. I saw one of his early shows. Back when it was works of flame, lights, and shadows. But the man is all spectacle. No sense. Bleeds sharp. You get the idea. Without me, more sunk. Wish we were back in plenty of normal shows to do without the self.
And yet, you're here, in the middle of the desert.
It was a good one. But sometimes...
This dream...
is going to get him killed.
Let's say it doesn't. What happens after he...
Then we put on the greatest show the world's ever seen. Well, especially Moreland will do his stemmer. Will get their eyes a spark. It's a nice thought.
Moreland mentioned you...
What? An ashram? Okay, sure, we go town to town.
These shows, what...
Tales and spectacle builds all manner of cannons that shoot fire and
keeps them enthralled. Tales of adventure in the smoothest baritone.
Yeah.
And you?
Me? Those two. No, they don't.
So Moreland was down in this ancient...
The 3 of us. When
You? Right. And,
What do you think? Water and Moreland built that blasted thing. You want the finer details of his... I'm always willing to engage.
I'll leave you.
Do us a favor. Leave us all alone.
So far, so good. I can actually breathe down here. Diving mask seems to be holding up. I've never been able to swim this deep before.
It started right here, more than 30 years ago. Back when this casino was still called the Temple. One big bet turned my fate around. But now, fate's dealt its cruelest hand ever to everyone. I have to turn the lights out one final time, and the waters of my adopted home will at last run dry. Well, if a dream has to die, at least I can say goodbye first.
Stanley Chen. What did he do here? Nautical lights. It must be Poseidon's doing. That looks like a way out. Poseidon's down here, somewhere. Gotta find where it's hiding. There's no way. Be careful. This place is massive. And all of it's encased in a dome. He saw a red light and was clear with the water machine. A warning. Some kind of alarm system. There. Red light.
Alert. Critical flooding detected. Automatic drainage controls offline. To execute an emergency purge, manual reset of primary and secondary pump nodes is required. The purge can then be triggered at the pump maintenance station.
If I do this purge and drain all the water, I can fight that big machine on dry ground. Looks like I have to reset a couple of pump nodes first. According to the map, there should be an access point for the first node south of here. machines down here. I'll have to swim around them, stick to cover. Gotta use something other than frost. There's the access point. Should lead me to the pump node. There must be a whole network of these tunnels down here. Water lines for an entire city. Reach the ledge from here. Maybe there's something I can climb to get out. I'll shake it out as I go. One node down. Better swim back up and find the access point for the second node.
The primer node shut down now. I think the last time I was down here was during the Lumiogran incident. A malfunction led to an overflow of detergent in the pipes. Salts rose from every fountain. As we frantically tried to fix it, I looked up and saw everyone in the lobby chasing bubbles the size of basketballs. Young and old alike. Another magical moment in the impossible city.
Reporting from Stanley Chen. According to the map, the second node should be on the other side of the dome. Another access point. Should get me to the second node.
Just shut down the secondary node. No more water for the fountains. No more shows. No one left to appreciate them anyway. I'll never forget the city's grand reopening. The fountains had been bone dry for years. No one believed they'd ever return. So, as the first bloom arced up in the dome, the music swelling, my heart soared right along with it. The city gave me a second chance once. Now it had one, too.
The domes, the water. He was responsible for all of it. I won't budge. Maybe that debris is weighing it down. Okay, let's see if that helped. Okay, I've taken care of both nodes. Now I just need to activate the emergency purge at the maintenance station. According to the map, the maintenance stations should be at the south end of the dome. Light in that tower. Just like at the console I found earlier. That might be the maintenance station. But how to get in? It saw me! Looks like part of this building collapsed. And there might be a way in. I think I'm in the maintenance station now. I just gotta find a console to activate the emergency purge. Should be a console in here.
System shutdown's almost done. Only thing left is to power everything down at the control center. So, I guess this is it. One final walk down the strip, and then it's lights out forever. At least I won't be around to see it destroyed. The Odyssey will be well on its way to Sirius by the time the swarm gets here. Still, my last memory of this place will be empty. A city that's already dead.
Stanley Chen was one of them. The Zenith. But he did so much for us. That did it! Okay. Now I can deal with that machine guarding the door on the other end of the dome. And once I get past it, I can get to what's waiting on the other side of the door. Poseidon. I guess the Purge didn't get rid of all of the water. Purge left these machines behind. Could sneak by them. Deal with the big one first. Don't have the override data for that machine yet. I better look in more cauldrons. Poseidon is through there. But where did that machine go?
Aloy! It's a miracle! Whoa! Whoa!
Come on. Hey, was this you? Did you lower the waters?
Yeah, but there's a new problem. That thing's in our way.
As the scrappy band of adventurers beheld the beast, they knew what they had to do.
What? Are you crazy? Hush now. She saved our Delph.
Okay then. Stay up here. and start firing when I engage.
Places. Get to that overhang.
embers rose triumphant, their foe bereft of strength.
You guys all right?
More than all right. We did it! All the embers we could ever want, and it's all thanks to you.
Very, heartwarming. But maybe we can just, grab what we came here for and get out before any more of those things decide to show up.
Now, shard counter. Nothing wrong with a little reveling. Though we should probably let our flame-haired friend get going. I believe she has business down here, does she not?
Right, of course. You need any help?
I can handle it from here.
Very well. Well, we'll start taking some of the embers upstairs. Holler if you need us.
Thanks. Ready for anything now? Poseidon should be somewhere beyond this door. Time to go home. Okay. Poseidon should be hiding in some kind of processor. I need to find a console to gain access to it. There. I should be able to use that console.
I can't do it. I can't give up on this place. I'm leaving everything on standby. The system's equipped for runs for decades, if not hundreds of years. It's a long shot. But maybe someday, against all odds, someone will find this place again. Marvel at its lights and wonders. Discover a fortune and boundless opportunity. Make it their own dream. After all, if the city can give me a second chance, if water can flow in a wasteland, anything's possible.
He was right. I'm here to bring you home, Poseidon. To Gaia. Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Poseidon's subordinate function to original code.
Okay. Gotta bring this back to Gaia.
System reboot initiated.
Looks like taking Poseidon triggered a restart of the city's power system. Roland and crew must have headed back up top. All the embers they could kill. An elevator. Moreland must have built this before the place flooded. Might still work. Be nice not to have to climb back up.
Whatever she did, it must have powered up the whole city. Go.
How much did all this cost?
What's going on out there?
The show my old Gramps always wanted.
There's another.
His dream realized, his old Gramps' legacy ensured. Our hero beheld the sea of desert lights and wept at his good fortune.
When I saw the embers as a child, I never dreamed they could be like this. Thank you, Aloy. Well, did you find what you were looking for?
I did. And now I have to move on.
Oh. Come back when you can. I got big plans for this place.
I thought you wanted to put on shows with the Embers back in the claim.
Oh, no. This is the show. Oh, can you imagine? Folks from all over the land coming to take it all in. Plus, some food and a nice place to stay.
Not to mention a variety of entertainment venues.
Don't forget, games of chance. Plenty of shards to be had there for certain.
A new dream, huh? I hope you make it happen. Goodbye, gentlemen.
This delve is a story for the ages. All thanks to you.
If Moreland and crew's gonna stay, maybe I should come back and check on them later. For now, I need to get Poseidon back to Gaia. But I might want to find that Oseram camp first. See if Talana made it. And with my new diving mask, I should be able to swim as deep as I want to. Once I can find a place with more water.
Welcome back, Aloy. I see you have recovered Poseidon.
Okay, data module's in.
An excellent choice.
Aloy, can you come downstairs? Beta has something you need to hear.
Okay. I'll be right down.
Aloy, I have managed to unlock additional rooms within the facility.
Got it. Hi, Gaia.
Hello, Aloy.
Were you able to make use of Poseidon?
Yes. Midland Lakes associated with the regional watershed. As a result, red algae growth levels have seen a marked According to my data, it appears a localized occurrence of red algae continues to persist near the coast.
Maybe I'll look into it when I can. So, Poseidon spent the last 20 years hiding out in... From the data I found, it seems the city had an advanced water reclamation system. Is that why Poseidon went there?
Most likely. Poseidon sought out a safe harbor where it could... There, buried and encased in a protective dome, it could guard against any...
Like 3 Oseram showmen?
I suspect that was not the first time it felt the need to repair.
So, once Hephaestus has been covered and murdered, you'll regain the capacity to mass-produce machines at cauldrons around the world.
Yes, and to program their behavioral routines, or even control them directly.
So you could build an army of machines. Attack the Zeniths and...
It is in my nature to take any and all necessary steps to preserve life on human life above all. So yes, once I have been empowered with the capacities, I could design, build, and command such an army. Given the nature of the far Zenith threat, doing so may be... I must admit, however, that I have misgivings about using such technology, no matter how aggressive the enemy.
That's good. It means you have a
Indeed.
Beta believes the Zeniths want to use the terraforming sit stored over.
Further support.
Why? Given their technology, and if they're the same, wouldn't they want the bio...
It is like they may be
turning Earth. So the Zeniths are the same people who look physically immortal.
From what we know of far Zenith, it is and engineers were offered a place in exchange for their given enough time, technology, and resources. Any challenge can...
Like how Minerva eventually generated the deactivation codes for the Pharaoh.
Exactly.
The Zeniths. Gerard, Eric, Beta said they were some of the most powerful. Do you know anything
Unfortunately, no. My personal... Additionally, it appears Far Zenith was quite secretive about only one. Oswald Dalgard was...
Right. He was the spokesperson.
What we can conclude from your and Beta's is that the Zeniths are ruthless to protect life on Earth.
The extinction signal didn't just wake, it made every subordinate function self-aware.
I have wondered this myself. So far as I can tell, Hades was the sole target, and the partial sentience imparted to other subordinate functions was insufficient.
A signal that precise would require thorough knowledge. How could the Zeniths know that?
From the records on your focus, it appears Far Zenith had an informant during the development.
Hank Shaw. He was supposed to steal a copy of the SIS, but Elizabeth and Travis take.
Yes. It is likely Far Zenith acquired knowledge on the system's design despite his fail.
So from what Beta told me, I guess we can assume the Zenith's technology is powerful.
Yes. They appear to make extensive use. Further, they seem to be equipped with some kind of energy field that shield.
They seemed indestructible, but that weapon the rebels used stripped their shield.
Throughout history, every defensive technology has eventually been defeated. While we lack the anti-shielding weapon, were I to absorb Hephaestus and utilize it to create a law, no shielding could withstand such an assault.
So there's hope.
Always.
I should be going.
Goodbye, Abe.
I rush a veil.